Hello guys and welcome to the YouTube channel Meet Coders. So today we are going to see our daily challenge question. Okay, so let's go into the. So today's daily challenge is question number 2491. Divide players into teams of equal skills. So let's go to the description of the function. You are given a positive integer array skill of even length n, where skill of I denotes the skill of the ith player. Okay, divide the player into n by 2 teams of size n such that the total skill of each team is equal. The chemistry of team is equal to product of skill of players of that team. Okay, return the sum of chemistry of all teams, else return -1 if the skill does not match. Okay, you can go through this. Okay. So what we have to do, let's go to the example. So we have given this array of even length, so we have to divide it into n by 2 teams of 2, means each team will be of 2 players, and such that all the teams, the sum of skills of all the teams is equal. Okay, so let's suppose in this case we have to choose players in such a way that the sum of skills of these players is equal. If you observe this, you can understand. Okay, so the player with skill 1 and 5 is chosen, 1 is chosen and then 5 is chosen. Okay, this is 1. Then player with skills 2, 4, 2 this and 4 this is chosen, and next remaining is 3 and 3. Okay, so the sum of skills of all the players is equal. 1 plus 5 is 6, 2 plus 4 is 6, 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, now we have to find chemistry, sum of chemistry. Now chemistry is what? The product of skills of each team members and their sum. So 1 into 5 plus 2 into 4 plus 3 into 3 is the chemistry. As you can see here, 22 is the chemistry. In this case we have only 2 players, so 7 is the sum. That's all, nothing we have to do. Okay, so 12 is the chemistry of this whole series. Now in this case, observe it very very carefully. Okay. So we have given 1, 1, 2 and 3. Now divide it into 2 teams such that sum of skills is equal. Now if you observe 1 and 3, consider this 4. Even if we follow any of the combination of these options, we cannot divide it into 2 teams such that their sum is equal. Okay, so it returns -1. Now basic thing we have to implement is sorting. If you observe in this example, okay, after sorting it, what will be the array? 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4 and 5. This will be the array after sorting. Okay, so after this we can choose 1 and 5, means first element and last element, then second element and second last, third last, like that. Okay, so I have implemented it in this following way. First of all, just sort the array. I am using Python here, so sorted is by default function in Python, so I am using it. Okay, next is the teams. I am using s here as to store number of teams. Then ANS is the chemistry. Okay, ANS is the chemistry of the teams. Okay, instead of looping through this whole teams and then checking whether it is working or not, that's adds another loop, so there might raise a chance of a time limit exceed. So in order to avoid that, I am assigning ANS value here only. So let's check. While there are elements in the num, okay, while there are elements in the num means length of num is greater than 0, repeat this. Even if now in each iteration we are going to use 2 items from the list. Okay, so in this list, check the sum of first and last element. This is the first element and this is the last element. In Python we use negative indexing to reference last element. Okay, so this sum is equal to the sum of any of the previous teams. Any of the previous teams, in the sense, means if this sum is not equal, means we cannot divide it into team of 2, so the answer will be -1. Okay, we can check this condition only if there is some team, we have created some team in the from the num server. Okay. After that, return -1, else return -1, means teams are not present, and teams are the sum of teams is not, sum of skill of team members is not equal, so return -1. Else means we have team members such that sum is equal or there is no team. In that case we will just append it, num sub 0, means first element and last element, just append it into team server. Then another thing, compute the chemistry right now. Why to loop again? Just compute it here only, and then pop the elements. Okay, continue until all elements are not present. So return answer, this will be the result. So this is the solution. Okay, thank you very much.